Hey everyone, this is Lucid. Welcome back. This is another episode of Garden of Good and Evil. We are playing MA-Ermor, and it is deep in the late game. It's a bit... While this looks like a bunch of action, it's actually not very much. This is kind of the calm before the storm. And the storm is going to be where I claim victory over this world. So, a few things. We had some mind hunts. And we got lucky with a bunch of resistances. Let's see where these were all being cast on top of this province, and then there was an assassination here. A few of them, actually. We had an earth attack, which was probably cast by one of his elemental royalty. It's like an earth king or whatever you call them. And then we had a bunch of his traditional assassinations. One of the best things about Ryla is you can stash a bunch of guys in your fort, and you don't have to kit them all out as assassins. You just have water bottles, and then whichever fort you have that gets attacked, you will be able to put these assassins at, or have them come forth. So they're really hard to take the forts, because, you know, as you can see here. Okay, so, well, let's time out real quick. So, he did 4 mine hunts, then he did essentially 3 assassinations, and the assassinations were effective. Like, this one killed him too. The thought was, after he's done all that, he's probably killed all my commanders. So then he can stick his head out and my guys will just run away, which is what this battle is. But that didn't happen. I still have a few Mound Kings. I see 3 of them, I think. And this is not going to go well for him. And there they go. And then we have a final battle here. We're inside his fort. And he's got pretty good mage support here. You know, the danger is I really only have one guy back here, and I think Hal is going to get him. As you can see, there's wolves, and here's him. It's not looking good. And even if Hal doesn't, it's going to be very unlikely that we break through this. I think what he was successful in doing... yeah, they're gonna kill him. Was he killed enough of my commanders that I wasn't able to bring that many dudes? So yeah, this is not gonna turn out well. Yeah, okay. So we'll go back to this. We cast Dispel. Dispel was successful, so we took down Arcane Nexus. That was pretty big. Auspex is up. These were the assassination attempts. We're going to go through the battles really quick. I'm not going to click on all these. We're not going to watch all of them. So we had a Cyclops. We lost him. I'll just show you how he's kitted out really fast. Wait, did I click on the wrong thing? I think this is an Earth 4 one. Yeah, just hardly anything for gear, but it's enough. It doesn't even regenerate. If these were my blessed dudes, they might be able to kill him. But even then, Bind Shield's super effective. And we're doing some damage to him. You can see he's at 99 HP. Oh, he routs actually. He doesn't kill me. What did I get him to? Oh, I got him to 10. I almost killed him. Yeah, like this turn I could have killed him if I got lucky. Oh, 2. He's down to 8. It's kind of crazy. He was at 180 and I got him all the way down to 5? Holy shit. Yeah, it's kind of nuts. So anyway, chalk that one up for the Undead Hordes. This was him sticking his head out of the fort. That was a raiding party that was successful. This is a raiding party that was not successful. So we tried raiding in here. Obviously I'd sent my my dude in here before, but unfortunately I got turn 1 sniped. There's hardly any PD. So I was like, oh, there's not going to be much PD, I can just send a dude in. Well, got turn 1 Mind Blast sniped. That's kind of unlucky, it doesn't normally happen, but it is definitely a possibility. Meanwhile, we also attacked here to kind of raid and take out his PD, which will cost money if he wants to keep PD there. And then also, I believe he had a temple here, I'm not totally sure. So that was effective. Did we go through all these? Actually, screw going through these, we're just going to click around. So we had a battle here, let's check this out. Nothing there, just PD. We had a battle here. And that was just PD. We had a battle here. This looks like it was probably an okay battle. Okay, so he's got a flame spirit and a bunch of other stuff. I've just got this little chaff army. These guys are gonna get destroyed. Yeah, he's got flaming arrows and other things. Yeah. That did not go well. I think I'd put a sizable force right here. I mean, nothing like that, but oh no, it's just some PD. So this is pretty big. We've got the Meteorite Guard, the Tart Cyclops, another Tart, yeah, so a bunch of super combatants, an army. Yeah, it's kind of scary. Some greater othernesses. And did I go through all of them? Okay. So he's probably going to clear this off with his army. There's a few things I'm kind of looking to. Well, let's go through the events. Make sure we cover all this. Famine is struck. It's fine by me. We had a fort come up right here, and I think, where's our other fort? I was building one of them right over here. Maybe not. So anyway, we got a fort here. I have not templed it yet, but I'm building a temple right now. We've got a big army coming in here with Sacreds. And he's going to be torn between defending both these forts. For example, let's say he moves this army right here. He would kill it. Next turn I would move an army here. Actually, he probably would be able to get there in time, but he has to be really careful about defending this fort. It's going to be really tough. And I'm not in a hurry. I don't need to like take this tomorrow. I'm catching up on all my research, so the game is kind of on my side now. Or time is on my side. And then also I'm obviously going to have Utter Dark up soon. But anyway, so these guys are scripted. He's scripted like a super combatant, which is not exactly the best use for him in my current army. We've got mass protection going up, which is nice. Is he doing Firefend at least? Why do I not have him casting Firefend? Oops. I probably should, because I'm putting up mass protection. So that's kind of actually a scripting mistake. If you do mass protection, you really need to try to get Firefend up. I mean, my guys do have fire resistance, so it'll kind of cancel out. But, yeah. Okay, so that's going here. I'm going to be pressuring this with just like a small little raiding party. The ghouls that I have here, they're coming down and they're going to go over and up this way to strengthen these forts. I was kind of getting these guys in position to run over here if I took it, but it doesn't look like that's going to be happening. Meanwhile, we're going to send a small little raiding party this way. It's unlikely this will be able to take PD. But it could, like if he moves these guys out to move everybody on top of here, then it could happen. So I'm kind of just going to apply pressure at all sides. Meanwhile, oh wait, why am I doing this? I'm moving these ghouls back. I don't have a fort going up here or anything. Oh, I think I'm worried about a magic phase attack on top of here, like if I tried to move these guys in. Yeah, so we're basically going to be kind of pinging him all along this border. And we're going to be trying to split his force between defending both of these two. Up here, we're just going to go see what's on top. This guy's going to go attack. He's got stone boots, so he has really good protection. I've got him scripted with invulnerability, resist magic, soul vortex. Soul vortex isn't going to be great in this case because these guys are undead. So, yeah, the little life draining stuff doesn't really work. What does work, and I probably should have scripted it, would be fire shield. I didn't put this in my script, and I've already submitted the turn, so I'm actually going back like a month after the fact. I messed up the recording for this episode. So anyway, here we go. This guy's gonna go in, and we'll see a little fight. From here, he can raid over this way. But I'm kind of gonna see what's on top. And I think that's it. So it'll be a short episode. I'll show you research graphs. I'll show you graphs, and then where are we on research? So research, I'm getting Utter Dark this turn, and once Utter Dark goes up, it's basically a good game. Because let me show you my little research stash down here. All these gems, that's 30 gems a pop, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 10, 11. That's about 11 times 30 gems, which is a lot. 330, and I think I have more hidey hold away up here too. No, I don't. Okay. So, anyway, that's gonna be a very hard Utter Dark to take down. So anyway, that's research. After I have that, I'm gonna come back down for enchantment. There's some nice things to have down here, but they really are just kind of nice to have. None of them do I desperately need. Utter Dark is going to win the game. So now what I need to do is show you guys the research graphs. So score graphs, provinces, you can see kind of we had the rapid initial expansion, and then early wars started immediately, which you can tell by the little squiggles. But I was kind of steadily, even though it was like very chaotic, I was winning the wars, winning the wars, winning the wars. I think this is when I started going into Agartha, right, which was actually opening up really another war front for me, but it turned out to be really good because it gave me a lot of expansion. And then this is when I started going into Asphodel, so you can see it's going up again. So yeah, that's basically the trajectory. Forts, basically the same story. They've been climbing up. Income, you can see we had all our income jump from initial expansion, then we killed all the population, and then we went underground and got Agartha, and then that population died, and then invading Asphodel hasn't been nearly so profitable. Gem income, it's been a nice steady rise. Research has been pretty good. Dominion, it's been going up. This is an important graph to look at when you're playing a free spawn nation. because this is going to correlate heavily with army production. So this is pretty good. What you need to look at is like how many troops I had at the end of initial expansion, which is like right here. I have, I want to say like 100 times more than that, maybe more. It was like turn 15, 20, like I had some nice sized armies. So anyway, it's gone a little crazy. So that's it. We're gonna kind of be pinging everybody. We kind of failed taking this. I don't have any commanders on top, so unfortunately he's now gonna clear this stack off and they're all just gonna die. Except this guy. Oh, I do have one guy that's just gonna move in and sit here on top. And the thought being that if he does that, at least these guys will kind of die with some honor. Meanwhile, this guy's gonna go sneak up here. We had sniped another fort, or I mean another temple. Now I could go snipe this one, but he would probably be expecting that. So I'm gonna sneak up this way, and then we'll see what's up here, and I might snipe another one. But I'm basically just trying to weaken his dom. Could go this way and get this one. He's gonna start protecting him because he's lost 1, 2, 3, 4 temples now. So it's like 2,000 gold. And what's worse is it's my Dominion's starting to push in. Like it's starting to come in here, and he needs these temples. Needs them bad. So that's it. Next episode you'll see hopefully Underdark coming up. And yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Bye.